One of the most critical safety requirements for a motorboat is floatation. A boat can be considered truly safe only when it remains afloat and does not overturn in the event of a hull breach or swamping. To prove their boat's safety, some manufacturers are demonstrating the tests where their boat, with large holes drilled in the hull, keeps steadily afloat without tipping over. Still, such a test does not give a fair idea of how a boat with a serviceable hull will behave if a large wave swamps its entire inner space. Indeed, in this case, a high center of gravity occurs, which can cause capsizing. Simply said, until the water level inside the boat and in the reservoir are equal, there will be a risk of overturning. Handling an excessive weight of the water inside the hull requires significantly higher capacity of buoyancy blocks. That is why, to test floatation of Finval boats, we purposely chose a boat that has been actively exploited since 2016. It is important for us to make sure that after a few years, this boat is still safe and able to stay afloat in extreme situations. Finval boats are manufactured with the use of high-quality, two-component, closed-cell polyurethane foam. The property of the foam prevents water absorption, which is critical for operating in moist environments. Moreover, in all Finval models, in the bottom area, foam is sprayed not on an aluminum sheet, but on a special bed of extruded foam polystyrene sheets. This material has almost zero water absorption and protects the foam from moisture ingress. The technology provides a 50 mm gap between the bottom and the foam, which is so essential for water drainage and hull ventilation. Before starting the test, we dismounted the engine and electrical equipment from the boat and pumped fuel out of the fuel tank in order to eliminate the risk of environmental pollution. To compensate for the weight of the fuel and batteries, a specially made engine weight simulator and 40-kilo sandbags were used. Our safety concept is that if an unforeseen situation takes place, all crew members remain as dry as possible. In the cold season, this will be crucial for protecting human life and health. The crew can stand in the cockpit up to knee-deep in water or move to the bow and aft decks, which are the least flooded areas of the boat. It is also necessary to minimize the risk of the boat being overturned with a side wave. To ensure that a flooded boat maintains its balance and passengers feel safe, buoyancy blocks are evenly distributed throughout the boat's hull, closer to the sides. The maximum boat capacity of Finval 555 FishPro is 6 people. That is why an extra 2 people step aboard. As you can see, the increase in weight did not in any way affect the trim and stability of the boat. This test is only the beginning of a series of videos in which we will show you how Finval boats behave in emergency situations. There will be more tests, a test of floatation, seaworthiness and many others. As a teaser, here is some footage of floatation test of our new model Finval 685 FishPro. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram and Facebook pages and do not miss out on our updates.